Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian.
And Jynx here.
And welcome back to Planet Zoo on the PlayStation 5. Alright, so
friends.
looking at our lemurs here. And we need to get them some climbable space. That's what we're going to be starting with in today's episode. I believe she wanted us to click on this and just see how much climbable space they need.
Because they are bored.
If I can get the critter clicked on and not the habitat.
Next, pop over to the Terrain tab. Now, as you can see, the lemurs need quite a lot more climbing space. But as it happens, I've already got a climbing frame blueprint built for you. So you can either pop that down or build one yourself from scratch. By the way, it's not always just climbing needs that you have to worry about. Other animals might need a certain amount of water in their habitat so they can go for a swim. They certainly do keep us on our toes.
Okay, so she says she has something constructed for us. I don't know if it's that one. I mean, there's a lot of different ones. Probably the lemur climbing frame, I would suppose.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I'm guessing this is it.
Wow. Lemur's gonna get crazy.
Okay, so yeah, we can just go ahead and place this, I don't know, like right here.
Sure.
It seems like it's like floating though. Like, shouldn't it be?
Maybe we'll drop it.
I don't know that. That's true, Jynx. I feel like we need to lower it. Yeah, I feel like there's gotta be like, okay, so yeah, if we, oh, yep, that's how you do it. Okay, so if we want it to like,
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
animal welfare has attracted protesters. Oh no.
Not the protesters.
Alright, so I think that's good right there. They just need to all be inside the ground.
Oh, that's a great climbing frame for them. They're going to absolutely love it. Do you know what would make them even happier, though? Nicer food. But that's true of all of us, though, isn't it? You can unlock better quality food for animals through research. Luckily, we've already unlocked some for the lemurs, so all that remains is to make sure they get served it from now on. Let's bring up the habitat information panel by selecting the lemur habitat. Lovely. Now select the Animals tab. There we go. As you can see, we can set the food quality in here. Just open the drop-down menu and select Grade 2 Food Quality. Grade 2 Food Quality. My mouth's watering already.
Hillary is miserable.
So, a new climbing frame and better food. Oh, you've really spoilt those lemurs rotten. Now, I think it's time we looked at one of the zoo's most important responsibilities. Releasing animals into the wild. You see, when we feel an animal is ready, we can release them into the wild. But what makes an animal a good candidate for release? Well, their age is an important factor. I mean, we can't release an animal that's a juvenile, just as we can't release one that's gotten too old. They'll also need to be fertile. After all, the idea is to repopulate the wild, so the best candidates will have a high fertility gene. And together, the age and fertility of a candidate will determine how many conservation credits we'll be rewarded when we release them. Now, conservation credits are vitally important. They're the lifeblood of your zoo, because earning them allows you to adopt even more animals. And what's more, the animals you can adopt will be of a higher quality. So, with that in mind, let's pop over to our orangutan habitat. I'd like you to find Agang, the Bornean orangutan, in the habitat and select him, please. You can go through each orangutan in turn or select the habitat barrier, go to the Animals tab in the Habitat Information panel and find him in the Animals list.
Okay, so this is how we release animals into the wild. Here's all their stats. I'll make sure they got that good lifespan, fertility, and the conservation status.
And that's how we get that leafy currency.
Yeah, which we can, of course, use, I think, to purchase animals.
Yeah, I think I've seen that in the market.
Yeah, yep.
I know it's sad to see him go, but he'll be happy out in the wild. And he's a wonderful candidate for release. Young, strong, and fertile. Excellent work there. You've definitely got potential, you know.
Ah, I see you've been doing some homework. Although, it hardly seems like work when you're learning about something as adorable as a ring-tailed lemur. I imagine I'd have got much better grades at school if there'd been less algebra and more aldebra. Tortoises.
Okay, so far we've done a lot of work with habitat animals, but now it's time to learn all about exhibit animals. Let's build a brand new exhibit. I've marked an area for our new exhibit. How about we head over there? Lovely. Now let's build a new exhibit in the gap that's been left. Just add it to the building like we did with the research centre earlier, then pop it into the gap.
Okay, so this is for like reptiles and insects, amphibians, all that kind of good stuff. I think I need to rotate it or something. Looked like it was gonna fit there. There we go. Oh, nope. That did not go in there.
Perfect. The next thing to do is adopt an exhibit animal to go in there. How about a Gila monster? Open up the exhibit trading section and adopt one.
Okay, so this is the Gila monster. It's got terrible fertility, but good longevity.
It's alright, we're not here to judge.
Decent score.
Just as we do with habitat animals, we need to send the Gila monster to the exhibit. Select the exhibit to send it there. When you send an animal to an exhibit, it'll automatically be given the correct setup. But that doesn't mean it's completely ready for them. So let's finish it off. We'll start by adding some enrichment items. Head over to the exhibit's information panel.
Okay, so that's interesting. You don't actually design the inside of the exhibits. Like, it's such a small area.
Yeah, I think that would be difficult.
And so, yeah, the Gila Monsters exhibit was done automatically, which it looks like a fitting area for him. What do we got in here?
An iguana.
Just trying to take a look at the actual animal. Cannot click on the animal. Oh, what's she doing inside of here?
You don't belong in there.
Good. Now open the Layout tab. Oh, well, it looks like we've only got the enrichment level 1 items unlocked at the moment. Never mind, let's turn on at least one of them for the Gila monster.
I was just scrolling through them. I have no idea what I was supposed to be doing in here. We got a lot of stats in here, though. So you can see its welfare is quite low.
Poor thing.
It doesn't like the layout, so I guess you can change the layout. You just can't, like, get into the specifics there. Temperature's off, humidity is off. It's clean, that's about it, because it's brand new. Okay. So she's wanting us to add enrichment here. So there's the Gila monster, Wakefield. I don't see him in here, though. Is he
Yeah, I
hiding?
don't see him in there either.
Yeah, not seeing him. Everybody else seems to see him. But I'm not seeing him.
As long as they can see him.
I guess that's
He's in
what's
the crack
important.
somewhere.
Yeah, I feel like... No, we can't zoom in any closer. It's as close as we can get. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. Maybe he blends in.
There's no lizard in there. We've got him fooled. I've been to some of those exhibits where you're like, I feel like there's supposed to be an animal in here, but I don't see him.
Okay, so this is the enrichment stuff. So you can do a hiding place C, B, and A. I don't know that it needs hiding places. It's already doing a pretty good job. Because I'm not seeing it. Is that it?
Oh, maybe.
This looks like a crack or something. Huh. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it.
Maybe he'll go to the hiding place and we can see him.
I can see him. I don't believe he's in here. Alright, so what do you want to do? Hiding place C, B, or A?
A.
As I'm sure you know by now, you can unlock more enrichment levels by having one of your vets do some research. Now, we'll also need to set the temperature and humidity in the exhibit. These are vitally important for keeping our healer monster happy and comfortable. Open the climate tab.
I feel like we should do all three because it's kind of like a stepstone.
Yeah, me too.
Here, you can see the healer monster's desired temperature and humidity. You can change both of these by adjusting the dials below. Make sure it's going to be nice and cozy.
Okay, so clearly the temperature is too low, as is the humidity. The humidity is too high. So we need to bring the humidity down low. So it wants a really dry environment, which makes sense.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Although blue means wet to me and red means dry, so that's a little confusing. But
Yeah, sure. But yeah, we have it in the green, so the 20% is good. And then we need to make it hotter. So of course it's from, hot deserts. So you'd expect it to be hot and dry. So it might have made it a
those
little
are
too
my
hot.
ideal temperatures.
I hate the
That's
heat
the
personally.
ticket. And the last thing we need to look at is setting up the different windows. So open up the Windows tab.
So Jinx doesn't really like the cold.
I don't.
You can edit and customize any of the windows on an exhibit. A window can be closed and blank, or have a 2-dimensional background, or even a 3-dimensional background on it. Why don't you have a play around with the options?
The Jinx always has to be all suited up with their hoodies and sweaters.
Because I'll freeze to death.
Well, I don't mind the cold as much. In the winter, I mostly roll around in t-shirts and shorts. I'm a big guy. Oh, I think I see it now. Maybe. Maybe not.
You're just drinking the Kool-Aid.
I don't see it. There's no Gila monster in here.
Well, people are having a good time.
Yeah, I guess they're enjoying it. That's all that matters. But yeah, I can't stand the heat. I don't like it at all.
I don't really like it too hot either, but...
Yeah, I feel miserable. Alright, let's go and play around with the windows. Okay, so you can close one sign.
There's also an exhibit education board. Pop them down near your exhibits to teach your guests about them. Let's add one now.
If you want to give it some privacy, I feel like window 3 should be closed.
Yeah,
Since,
me too.
yeah, you have the two different, lizards.
You're gonna try to eat each other. Or maybe they'll be best friends.
You can also change the look,
That's
though.
neato.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, it's gonna like that.
I like that.
You could just do a background as well.
No.
I think the 3D one looks better,
Yeah. Oh, that one's nice too.
though. I think the 3D one's the best, though.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's gonna like that one. I almost feel bad for this guy over here.
I
Like,
know, right?
Almost no
We would
different.
help you if they would let us.
we're in the tutorial. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
everybody left. They're like, there's no lizard here.
They finally realized. I think they're still building this exhibit right now. Place one exhibit education board, so we need to do that now. So I'm guessing this is gonna be similar to what we did before.
It's like he's really good at hiding.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see him. They say he's in here. I am not convinced. I have not seen any Gila monsters in here. Is he up on the roof? I can't even go up there. I mean, yeah, I think it's just everybody's looking.
Kids are like, there's no lizard here.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, we're looking for the...
Yeah, the kids left. They're like, oh.
They're not convinced. Yeah, this is animals. It's down here. It's kind of difficult, like, knowing everything's out. There's so much stuff in this game.
Yeah, and all the little icons are not
Yeah.
exactly helpful. You just kind of got to memorize what they are supposed to mean.
So let's go with the habitat education board here. So we can put it...
I think, yeah, that's
On the
one of those
ground.
plaque ones.
Yeah, and I think that's probably the better way to do it, is like put it on the ground.
Yeah, because that looks awful.
So it has one right here. So maybe we should do...
Yeah.
On the
get
other
out
side?
Of the way, people.
Like right here.
Scoot, scoot.
It's kind of difficult to do because everybody else is here. But
There's people butts.
yeah. But yeah, we'll try and put it as close as we can here, like right there.
Yeah.
Jinx said, yeah.
I'll lock it there.
Okay, it's placed, but we still have to actually fill it in. As of right now, it doesn't say nothing.
Because there's no lizard.
I like that it's, you know, it's at the top. Like, it knows what you're trying to place there.
Lovely stuff. Now our guests can learn all about our venomous friend here. Right, now, I've got a bit of a big job for you. I need you to increase the number of species in the zoo. You'll probably want to adopt both habitat and exhibit animals to do so, which will mean building plenty of new habitats and exhibits for them. Go on, off you pop. I'll check in with you when you're almost done.
Oh, wow, they're just letting us loose. Let us do whatever we want, Jinx.
It is apparently very hot here.
It's
Everyone's
108.
Sweating balls.
I mean, yeah, they said that it was a little too hot here. So I'm trying to find out, because I don't remember how to do this. Is it in facilities? How to get the donation thing? Because we want money.
We do need money.
Zoo has been closed for a long time. Has it been?
Pretty sure it's still open. There's people
Is it a
here.
guest facility?
Yeah, it's right there.
Finance? Here it is. But yeah, I saw one on the other side. We should have one on this side too.
We'll have a
Everybody wants to
contest.
see the new Gila monster.
Sorry. He's invisible.
Yeah, I still haven't seen him.
Is the other lizard moved at all, or is it just like they just sit there?
He's definitely not in the same spot that he was.
He is.
Is he?
He's right there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
they
just-
don't-
They just sit there.
Yeah, maybe they don't move. That'd be kind of boring, though.
That would
I mean,
be
it's at
boring.
least moving its head.
It's like I want to see it. I want to touch a lizard.
That doesn't explain what's going on with our Gila monster, though, because you can't even see him at all.
He's hiding.
And we did give him a hiding spot.
The spiders like to hide too.
I'm convinced it's not in there. Maybe we need to look at another exhibit and see if they move. Do we have, like, any areas for, because, you know, we need to get 3 more species, so if we were
Did
going
we
to
put
do...
him in? She made him put us in.
Yeah, we definitely
she
put him
made
in there.
us put him in there.
He's definitely in there. See, his welfare's good. He could like his exhibit a little bit better, but
Oh well. He can't be picky. He's a lizard.
he's definitely in here.
Is that a tail?
I don't know.
I see him. I think I see him.
I don't know. I'm convinced he never got put in there.
He's on the loose.
I just want to see if there's any other exhibits and any other locations where we can build exhibits. Since that would be an easy way to get one of the species,
True.
as if we did another exhibit. Oh, here's an exhibit right here.
I think somebody's already living there.
Yeah. I just wanted to see if they move.
Little
This is
cockroaches.
the cockroach. What are you talking about? The zoo's been closed for a long time. I'm trying to select that when it pops up, but it doesn't. Visiting player alerts. What's that?
What is that?
I don't know.
People visit where your zoo is?
I don't know. I know we're online right now.
Oh. Weird.
Can you do that? Can you like
can
walk
be a
around?
person
I don't know.
and go to zoos?
I don't know.
Well, if they had to go to the toilet.
I don't think so. Maybe. I think it's just a person unhappy, maybe?
Interesting.
I don't know. I
We
don't know
will
how it works.
investigate.
Yeah, that's something we'd have to look into. Because this looks like AI stuff to me, Jinx. But yeah, they had to go to the toilet. Okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what all that is. All stuff you'd have to look into more. Exhibits, though. I was looking at the cockroach. Or looking for the cockroach. Where is it? Oh, it could be anywhere in
It
this
could
place.
be it's a cockroach.
This is a big old exhibit
and he's
for...
a burrowing cockroach.
It's a big old exhibit for a cockroach. I don't know. I'm convinced there's no animals in...
There's no animals in this zoo.
Yeah. You
Oh,
get
there
this...
he is.
Where? Oh, yeah, there he is.
Rock.
You're right. Okay, he exists.
Well, he's real.
You can't select them this way, though. The only way to select them, I guess, is in the actual exhibits here.
Well, we saw him. He was there.
So there is an open exhibit right here, Jinx.
Oh,
So I
okay.
think we should place something there to satisfy one of the 12 animals. Okay, so you just need to put something there.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, we can request an exhibit animal, but we don't have any, so we need to go to the market. So we can get another cockroach, but I feel like one
That's
cockroach is
okay.
probably enough. There's snails. We already got a Gila monster.
Let's get some frogs.
There's the Goliath frog. So that would be an option.
We've
Or
got an
another
iguana.
I guess the frog, right? Yeah, let's do the frog. So we got a couple different choices here on which frog we want to get. Seems most of them are males.
I want Nikki Ruka.
Are you just picking it based on the name, Jinx?
Yeah.
Is that the one female frog?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have a horrible score, although I'm not entirely sure what the score really represents. But if we looked at, like, the longevity, that's something we should probably consider. And I don't know about the fertility. I don't know if that's going to matter for us.
Doesn't matter because she's going to turn into a dude.
This one is not impressive, Jinx, when it comes to
No,
longevity and
it's the dude
fertility.
frogs who turn into ladies.
I mean, this frog is pretty solid. Just as far as those two numbers go. I think we should go with this one. What do you think, Jinx?
I told you what I thought. Let's get them both.
We can always change the name.
Let's buy them both.
Can you put them both in the same location?
Yeah, they need love.
Okay, I guess we'll see. We'll get them both. Because Jinx has to have her way. And then we'd want to go
Send
here
the zoo.
and send them both. Okay, we can't do that.
Of course you can. They're in love.
And so now we need to make adjustments to this location because clearly it's not.
They need
It's not
it
perfect,
soggy.
Jeds. Alright, so let's go and start with that. With the temperature and the humidity. So we can see that the
We're
temperature,
cooking our frogs.
it's a little too hot. So let's go ahead and get it down to a lower temperature. 90 degrees. We could give it just a
Yeah.
little bit. Like 88,
Balmy 88 degrees.
87. And then the humidity is nowhere near high enough.
Crank it up.
So yeah, let's get that much, much higher. 82%? Somewhere around there? Looks like that should be... it's a little high. We can do it at 81%. Alright, so we're good on temperature and humidity. And so now we might want to make some adjustments to it, like the windows. I think we should have the windows... we're not going to make our frogs look at the roach. So
You
let's...
could though, that'd be funny.
Yeah, they might want to.
leave it open.
You think we should leave it
That's
open?
enrichment enough. Just sit there licking the glass.
I feel like that's teasing them. That's teasing them, Jinx.
They're frogs.
Should we do a 3D one? I guess it's... Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, let's do the 3D one. I like that.
You do always see frogs climbing all over their little 3D.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we'll do the 3D one. Oh, is that the frog? That thing is
That's a
huge.
big old frog.
I mean, it is a Goliath frog, so I'm trying to zoom in, but it won't let me.
That's not the one with the cute little butt cheeks, is it?
I can't seem to get any closer, unfortunately. But you can see the one there. That it is a massive frog. Where is the other one? Maybe in the water?
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yep. There it is. Right there.
They're looking at each other.
Mm-hmm.
With love in their eyes. And hunger in their bellies.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get...
decide if they want to fight or love.
So, I'm looking for the media devices, right? I'm sure the more you play, the easier it is to, like, locate things. You'll remember where everything's at.
Yeah, like it reminds me of like
Come on,
shopping in The Sims. Like there's a crap ton of categories.
Yeah, you'll eventually kind of
like
learn.
different things. You're like, oh, that's what I was looking for.
Yeah, you'll eventually figure it all out.
Oh, I was gonna say it would be cool if they had a favorites feature, but it looks like maybe they do.
They do have a favorites feature, yeah. So like certain items that you put everywhere, like this, for instance, might be something you want to favorite.
I know you see that donation box. You're standing in it.
Alright, so everybody coming to look at the new frogs. And so if we took a look at our objective, now we have 10 species. In the zoo, we just need to get 2 more. And I'm not entirely
We
sure...
need to get 10 more.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
No, we just gotta have 12. We have 10.
No, we need all the animals.
Jinx, we have like all these apes.
We need all
Lemurs
the
and stuff.
animals.
Yeah, all kinds of... Probably some monkeys or something in here too. I'm just wondering if there's any open exhibits. Not exhibits, but open, locations like this. Oh.
Simba is a girl.
That's a girl.
She's so bored.
We need to get the enrichment up.
Give her a toy.
It's not her job, Jinx.
Give her a fucking toy. She's so sad.
Fine.
You
I'm just
shouldn't have
saying.
clicked on her.
It's not her job.
Although I didn't need to click on her to tell she was sad.
So we're in the enrichment here now. And what we want to do is just look. Is this the Bobos? Whoa. Oh, go back in,
The
please.
bobos.
What are they called? What are they?
Bonobos.
Bonobos. I'm
Yes,
calling
the
them.
bobo.
I'm calling them Bobos from here on out. Bonobos. Let's just call them Bobos.
Yeah.
Let's just get rid of the no in there. It's just
I'm
Bobo.
gonna call them bobos.
Alright, so Bobos. Let's go ahead and find them some.
Like, they'll play with anything.
So we want... Okay, so we do have that all selected. And so these are our options here. They like frozen fruits. There's a lot of different
Give
choices.
him a drum.
Just
She
a
needs
cardboard
drum.
box is fine, apparently. Yeah, we can give him a drum.
She's gonna start a band.
Where to put the drum, though? Everybody wants to watch it play the drum.
Heck yeah.
I think we should put it right here. Aw, it fell over.
That's fine. She'll pick it up and play with it.
Maybe another drum. They can have a band. Alright.
Bonobo, come bang your drum.
Come bang your drum. There's a
Oh,
ball.
I thought they were coming.
These are all climbable things. Somebody's coming. A mirror. For them to like look at themselves. You know that like that. Oh,
I feel like they would use it.
it's going for the drum.
That's what to think of it. Okay. We spent good money on that drum.
Where's all the
a bunch of
locations that people
children.
can see? There's one over here. Oh, not in the air. Let's put this here.
They're gonna experience food aggression with the mirror around.
Food aggression?
Yeah. Like when it's dinner time, they're gonna get upset that there's a monkey that,
We really can
or
get.
an ape.
Oh, okay. I know what you mean. Really can get like a whole band over
You
here.
can get a piano or a keyboard.
Yeah. It's getting all types of different things. And then they might want something like a food thing, like a termite mound. Although I don't know. That seems like the termites would be. Oh, they just smack the drums, don't they? They don't know how to play them yet. Oh, look at it go.
That's amazing. Oh my god, with the feet. It's so much fun. Is that Simba?
I don't know. I don't want to go out of this because then we'll lose what we have selected here.
Is a happy Bobo.
So we'll go with the roller feeder as well. There's also the suspended forager. What's that? Okay.
Alright, I guess they're happy enough. I'm satisfied.
We're doing this for you, Jinx. This is not even part of the objective.
I know. I feel like you can't just be like, oh, let's get more animals when the ones you have aren't even happy.
There, enrichment is higher.
Oh, good grief. Oh, they want to play with their food.
Yeah, they need more food enrichment. I gave them something here, but that wasn't enough.
That'll be alright. Maybe it'll go up once they've filled the feeder.
Perhaps. Yeah, it seems like the Bobos are having good fun. It's gonna annoy the hell out of some people that were calling them Bobos.
They're bonobo. Oh my god, is that hippo dead?
I think he's just sleeping, but...
Welfare's good, so...
Yeah, just having a little bit of sleep. A little bit of rest.
I was about to say, is that hippo even belong to us?
Is this fence enough to keep them in?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just looking for an area, guys, where we can put an animal. You could probably put something here, right? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
And it seems like it's designed... Maybe it's just designed to look pretty, I don't know. Do you have any, like, water animals? Or is that part of that DLC we don't have?
You throw a gator in there? There's a fence.
I don't think we put the gators
I guess there's
in there.
no, like, viewing stuff over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
all, like, faculty.
What is that sound?
Critter.
Is that the instrument being played? No?
No.
Okay, that was weird.
Someone's singing a song.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any facilities.
Oh,
we got
there's
extra space here.
Okay.
So we could just do that. Seems like a lot of work, though.
Yeah.
It's part of the zoo game, though. But yeah, we'd have to get... I mean, it feels like you should add another primate, but I don't know what all we have so far. We might need to take a look at our total animals just so we know what we might want to get. I don't even know what we actually have here. So let's do exactly that. We're going to go into the animal overview. Just take a look, see what we have. So we know we have the bonobos, or the bobos. And of course we saw
the orangutans.
The orangutans.
The cockroach.
Yeah, these are all animals now about. We have
lizard.
the hippos, iguana. And we've seen the mandrills as well. And the lemurs. Tons of lemurs, which it looks like we have 2 different types of lemurs here.
So many lemurs.
Well, we don't have any chimps. I feel like if we were to build anything, it'd be chimps. And I feel like that this is what this area is designed for.
Yeah, that's
it's
the
for you
space
to,
they gave us.
Yeah, for you to add something. Okay.
What freaking gators?
And we could try and put gators like in this water. You'd have to like close it off or whatever.
You can't keep gators out.
Uh-huh.
Gators are gonna go where gators want to go.
Yeah, this would be problematic. You'd have to probably just
You'd
make a whole new area.
Be chomping people.
I mean, I feel like with the focus on the apes, this should be an ape exhibit, Jinx, but...
They're gonna chomp on people too.
I don't know how to make it as cool as these, though.
I know. It's like, why do you like give us a little part of the part to make ugly?
Yeah, to make it not as good. That's why I was looking for something.
Like, that's a good try.
Like where I could like cut off a little part. Like,
Yeah, you could. Except they'd probably be unhappy.
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna do that. But I was looking for something.
Guy, you can't just steal our territory. We got poop over there.
Yeah,
it's ours.
Okay, yeah, I don't think there's any other area but that one that we've already seen. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make use of this, guys. So I suppose we need to start with the pathways. And so it starts on what we need to use. Okay, so that works. Kind of. It works for this area. So we'll just go right off of this, and then, yeah, maybe have like a slant that wraps around. Because I'm thinking the exhibit would be right here in the middle.
Yeah.
And then this would be like an observation deck. And then this would wrap around so that they could, you know, look in or
walk
whatever.
Around looking at stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever it is people do at zoos.
Mm-hmm. And then this... Oops. And then this here is the pathway for the staff, I guess.
Oh, is it?
It looks like a staff pathway.
Hmm.
Let me just
Interesting.
double check on that. Because they have their own, see how the staff pathway are different?
Okay, yeah.
And so like this would be the staff pathway. And would allow them to get access to the, you know, the exhibit.
All the stuff back there.
Yeah.
The hippo just freaking me out again.
So yeah, this would be the first one here. So let's try this out, guys. So we want to create our barrier. And this is like really not quite the first time I've done this because I played around a little bit in the sandbox mode, but it's kind of the first time. And this is going to have to be really large as well, doesn't it? Like very high.
Yeah.
So we'll have to adjust the height after we get it built. So our two choices here are the thick glass and the wood logs. Okay, well at least they're keeping it simple for us. I can't mess it up too much. It's not curving. Oh, what's going on here? Come on, curve.
I said no.
Yeah, it does not want to curve. I want you to curve with the path, please. Maybe you can't do...
Doesn't need to.
That's unfortunate. There we go. Now it's curving. Maybe I had to do the first one. And then we'll do... Probably have it close up around that. At that point. Or we'll go like that, and then from here we'll close it up. I don't know how big this thing needs to be, but... They're chimps, so they're going to want a lot of space.
You could also split it up into two sections.
Yeah.
That way you could see two different animals from the observation.
You know what? We should probably do this side. 'Cause I feel like I'm already mucking this up. Maybe if you have it selected there and then add off of it. Nope. They will not let you curve it. Okay. It doesn't have to be curved, but...
It'd be nice if it was.
Okay, and then we'll curve it from here. Sort of. This thing is huge. Yeah, we'll definitely want to split this up.
I was going to say, at this rate, we'll never get 12 animals. Just because of how big the habit. You could even split that baby into 3.
Jesus, this is...
You
it's
could
a little
see
rough.
all the animals at the same time. Just walk over there and be like, oh, yes, all the animals. And then go.
I don't know if we're probably going to have to increase the size just a little bit here, guys. This looks terrible.
It looks great.
It's not doing anything I want it to do.
You're doing great.
But clearly we didn't put that in the best location.
Like, can you connect it to the wall?
I don't know how that works.
Really, like...
Because they'll just climb up that, I believe.
Yeah, probably. I would. I'm like, I'm free.
Oh, you know, we should make this longer. Something like this. This one doesn't need to curve. We just want it to connect over here. Like so. Terrible shape, but it'll do. It'll do big. And then yeah, just like split this in half. Although maybe one bigger than the other. You know what I mean? For like the yeah, maybe we should have that split in a disproportionate way. Because I don't know, like, how's this compared to these ones? It looks really small. Yeah.
Yeah.
For like chimps?
I mean, I guess because you need all that climbing equipment.
Yeah. See, it was looking really large, but now I'm not so sure. I kind of feel like it might be too small. And you know, a big problem here is that it's not raised up, and so you got to do the glass throughout here.
True.
I wonder if we could do a raised platform. It seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, it does.
For a newbie. But I'd like to create like a raised platform in the back here. But clearly this is not gonna work. We need to delete all this, guys.
Why? It's fine.
It's not large enough. I think we need to make it a little bit larger. I mean, did you see the size of it compared to the other locations?
They don't have to be perfectly happy. Just happy enough.
If we're gonna put chimps over there, Jinx. Again, I'm not entirely sure how large we want this to be.
That is not very accessible friendly.
Well, I thought we'd bring it down.
Very me friendly either. I'd be like, I don't need to see what's over there with all them stairs.
I didn't think we'd keep it that high. But maybe like this. And that is a lot of stairs, though. I mean, yeah, what I wanted to do was slope it the way they have it, so that it feels like you're just walking up and not going upstairs.
True.
But it wouldn't do that. It just automatically made the stairs.
You could also
maybe it was
mess
just
the
too
terrain.
sloped. Maybe it was too sloped.
Yeah, maybe.
Like the slope was too strong. But yeah, you could do it this way as well. So we know we can do that at least. You always undo everything.
It's always tricky in these building things.
That's why I said I was kind of going to experiment a little bit off camera, guys. Maybe I just raised it up too much. Oops. Maybe if we went like one and then just didn't go up as much. Because that's where it's creating the stairs. So maybe if we just went up by a little bit at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
and then
like ramp the babies in the strollers.
I mean, because this here is just about a good height, right?
And
almost.
you could probably lower that to level it out.
Do you think this is good enough, though? To see over the wall, where the wall's going to have to be to keep the... Because you got to have it at a certain height for them not to be able to climb
I'm not
out.
going to be able to see shit anyway because it's so far away.
It's not going to be so far away. What are you talking about?
You have binoculars.
No, they're going to be all up in there. All up in there, Jinx.
Be animals everywhere.
I think it needs to go up just a little bit higher. It still feels like it's not going up high enough, honestly, though. Yeah, we can try and bring it down a little bit now, and then have it like... Uh-oh. It's stuck. Yeah, I can't do anything else. So let's try again.
Just leave it like that.
It's just a path to nowhere.
The path of sacrifice. How many people would fall down in there?
Can we like increase the width here now and like make like a platform up here?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
that's funky.
Again, I gotta dig around, guys. I've not played around with this enough to really know what the best path here would be for our path. But you guys can see what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to create this be the area, and then there'd be like an area back here where you can look down inside. And of course, it's best if it fully wraps around. Maybe we don't need this staff path. Maybe it should be a regular path, so that you could do in a complete circle, like their stuff does.
Yeah.
That might be better, guys.
Can
Another
staff
way to do
use
this-
other paths?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think they can use any path. It's just staff path means that the guest can't use it. So there's another option here. There's the grid. And so if you hold L3 here, then you can like set your grid up so that you build along that grid. And then won't let me build right there, but this allows you to like set this up however you want.
Oh.
And so that would allow us to do this too.
There we go.
And to create the platform, you know what I mean?
Nice.
Of course, I'm not entirely sure how to connect it here. Is it saying it's obstructed? I think you'd have to straighten this out first and then have this straight and then add to it. But yeah, this would be an option as well, guys, to create a platform if we wanted to. And that would look however we want it to look. But again, I think we're going to make this into a regular pathway and have it connect up to here. And then have like a little platform or something. It won't be like this. We'll get rid of all that. Yeah, that's one option as well, guys. Let's go out of the grid. So yeah, we'll get this figured out, and then we'll create a chimp location. Though I'm saying we'll create a chimp one when I don't even know if chimps are even an option. You would think so. But I don't know for sure. Like if we look at the animal market, what all we can purchase. I mean, how do they want us to appease this when there's no extra animals on here that we don't have yet?
Yeah.
That's interesting. We're making this,
Kinda weird.
and that's not even an option. We have all these animals. Do they have to be in the exhibits?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe we can't even do this. It says page 1. I'm trying to go to page 2, but there's no additional pages. But yeah, we have all these animals.
Yeah, maybe they're exhibit animals.
But there was only one exhibit animal that we didn't have. Right? Let's take a look here. The snail. We have everything else. I'm not entirely sure.
Do we have to have like a... Is it different species that we're needing?
That's what it specifically says. Have at least 12 species. Hey, I'm not entirely sure how we're supposed to appease this. Unless there's something here I'm missing. Because I know we got the hippos. We got the mandrills. We have both of the lemurs, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, we could always make another lemur exhibit if that's not the case. Let's just double check here, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure how they want us to appease that. Because, yeah, we have these bonobos. So just take a look. I mean, yeah, we got all these animals here. And yeah, we have both of those type of lemurs. So we can get the snail. You know what? She said that she'd, when we were almost finished, she'd make contact with us again. So I think we needed to put the exhibit animals in, the snails and the frogs, and then she'd contact us and then tell us what to do for the next one.
But we gotta play.
So yeah, I think we need to do the snails now. So we'll do that in the next episode. And we'll see if we can't find another exhibit location. I didn't see any empty ones.
I didn't see any either.
So we might have to find a location to place one.
Just plop one down there.
Yeah, somewhere.
There's a hole. I
What?
guess that's a hallway.
The hallway things. So they can get to the solar panel. We'll find a location, and then we'll place the exhibits. We'll get the snails, and then I guess we'll see what happens next. So we'll do all that next episode. We might not get to do our own location, or maybe we will, and we've already started. Or maybe we mucked it up and should tell us to delete it all. I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode. So hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure you like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Do hope to see you on the next one. And thanks for watching.